It began not with formality, but with fire. When Prince William and Princess Kate touched down in the lush land of Belize, the air was charged not just with humidity, but anticipation. A royal visit, yes, but also a journey through a nation where the roots of culture run deep and the voices of the people speak boldly. In a land where ancient Mayan ruins meet turquoise seas and drums echo through generations, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge stepped into more than just a tour. They stepped into history, both past and in the making. Like, share, and subscribe before we continue the untold royal story. As their visit was poised to begin with a trip to a Maya cacao farm in Indian Creek, a gentle but firm message emerged from the villagers. Community members voiced their desire for dialogue and respect over the use of communal land. Presence of the royal entourage, especially tied to a conservation organization under William's patronage, sparked discussions about representation and consultation. This change in plans was handled with remarkable agility. Palace adjusted the itinerary swiftly, showcasing flexibility and an emphasis on mutual respect. A new destination was chosen. The symbolism was powerful. Listening matters. And with that, the royal visit continued, with even more purpose and cultural depth. Their next stop? The vibrant village of Hopkins, home to the Garifuna people, descendants of Afro-Caribbean and indigenous heritage. Here, William and Kate didn't just observe, they participated. As the infectious rhythm of Garifuna drums echoed, the Duchess stepped into the circle of dancers with a bright smile and swinging hips. William followed suit, clapping, laughing, immersed in the music of a people proud of their legacy. The visit wasn't just ceremonial. It was sensory. They tasted traditional hudette, a rich coconut fish stew. They learned the history of a resilient culture. They embraced the day not as royals but as guests. And in that embrace, something genuine was exchanged. At another village farm, William and Kate experienced Belize's famed cacao culture, one that predates the crown itself. They crushed roasted beans on traditional grinding stones, learning the artisanal craft of Maya chocolate making. Kate beamed as she took her turn, her hands dusty with cacao, while William playfully tried to match her finesse. It was a sweet moment, both literally and symbolically. A royal visit not defined by distance but by shared experiences. Couple then journeyed into the deep jungle of western Belize, towards Caracol, one of the country's most iconic Maya archaeological sites. Towering over the canopy, the ancient temples of Caracol whispered stories of a once mighty civilization. As they climbed the stone steps, William and Kate were not just climbing ruins, they were reaching into the spirit of the past. That evening, amidst the mystic glow of the Maya city of Cajalpeche, they joined a sunset reception hosted by the Governor-General. Kate, resplendent in a shimmering metallic gown, and William, delivering remarks that celebrated democracy, culture, and unity, made it a night to remember. Their message? That nations may have different origins, but shared respect can build a lasting friendship. But perhaps the most unexpected and exhilarating moment of the trip came in the form of wetsuits and coral reefs. William and Kate embarked on a scuba diving adventure to explore the stunning Belize Barrier Reef, the second largest in the world. Descending into crystal-clear waters, they glided alongside colorful marine life, signaling okay to each other under the sea. Their underwater journey wasn't just about adventure. It highlighted Belize's global leadership in marine conservation. Couple praised Belize's goal to protect 30% of its marine environment by 2030, aligning with William's own environmental mission. It was, in many ways, a perfect fusion of diplomacy and purpose. As their visit came to a close, Belize gifted the royals with one final memory, a cultural festival bursting with color, rhythm, and joy. Dancers in traditional garb spun like whirlwinds, steel pans and maracas sang into the evening air, and the Duke and Duchess were again on their feet, smiling, swaying, connecting. They left not with pomp, but with gratitude. In just a few days, Belize offered the royals a full spectrum of experience: welcome and wisdom, music and memory, heritage and hope. And in return, William and Kate offered something far greater than photo ops. They offered presence, grace, and a willingness to adapt when the world speaks. As the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge boarded their plane to Jamaica, Belize remained behind them, but also ahead in the minds of millions who watched this royal chapter unfold. Because sometimes the most powerful part of a royal tour is not what's said in speeches, but what's learned in the silence between the ceremonies.